Hey guys, welcome back to Mostly Mixed Up.
And this is episode 8, right?
9, I'm pretty
Nine.
sure.
Not 8. 9. 8 was last week.
Yeah.
As you can see, Nick is not here today, but this time he told us, so we know he is doing other things. But yeah, so it's just the three of us again today for the. How many times is this that Nick hasn't been here?
I don't know. Probably 50% though.
Is Nick just a reoccurring most common guest at this point?
That's what I've been thinking. He's like the reoccurring guest. I don't know. But okay, so what do we got today?
Partner of the episode. So why are you making me talk at Nathan? I'm broken. You guys probably can't even hear me right now.
No, we can hear you right now. It's all good.
Yeah, you're perfectly good.
You're lost like Atlantis, looking for your dad. You're never gonna find him.
Okay.
So today we're just gonna be talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, you
'cause
cut
we've been
out a
doing
little bit right
lot
there.
of gaming. So
I didn't know. Why are you so rude?
Nathan, why'd you talk right away? That would have been
I don't
so
know.
good.
I'm sorry, Evan. I will work on that.
Yeah, work on being a better worse person.
How
Nathan.
dare
I-
you talk?
How dare I
you?
talk? Yes.
How
How dare you
talk
talk on a
about that?
talking show?
Damn it. Okay, I'm
So
sorry,
wait,
guys. Here, I will not talk for the rest of
I
the
have
episode.
the episode 2 right here. I think, unless my
Yeah,
camera.
episode 2.
Yeah, this is the episode 2 one. Hold on.
Did you find that on the? Was that the one on the internet?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the?
See,
Yeah,
if
'cause-
you see right here, you see, like look right here. It says produced by Graffiti Studios.
And it's the first thing you find when you look up Mostly Mixed Up. Which
Yes,
is pretty
it is.
awesome.
So
For us.
we're basically famous.
Yep. We're as famous as Joe Rogan. That's how famous we are.
Joe Rogan, who?
Do you know who Joe Rogan is?
Of course, I know who Joe Rogan is.
Okay, good.
My gosh, he's like one of the most paid comedians in the world.
hmm Probably is the biggest
I
podcast.
was
right now.
He
listening.
does have the biggest podcast. He got like $100 million deal from Spotify.
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah.
dislocated my ankle. Oh my god, that hurts.
Oh.
I was
Uh,
I was watching Hot Ones with
Oh,
Bill
yeah?
Burr on it,
Yeah.
and Sean Evans was just talking about how there's a bunch of other comedians that Bill Burr knows, like Joe Rogan, Burt Kreischer, Tom Segura, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you mean all the people that passed me that I trained?"
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of true. He did kind of build their career for them.
hmm
Oh, I do like that bit in Burt Kreischer where he goes to the coffee shop and he's like, "Oh yeah, the black kid at the back of the
yeah.
behind it. He's like, oh shit. Hey, you know who my favorite comedian is? Joe Rogan."
Wasn't he a wrestler too? Or something? He was a wrestler, right?
Joe Rogan?
You know, because there's that meme clip of him, like you know that there's a. Pretty sure. Here, I'll look it up. I'm gonna make sure I'm correct here.
And Nathan was wrong again, folks. Oh, we're not saying dead silence while he waits. All right, everybody.
Yeah, don't say.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Just
Guys, you know what we haven't done in a while? In a couple episodes?
oh, he was a wrestler.
But guys, you know what we haven't done in a little bit?
What have not we done? What have we not done?
Andre in the corner. I said your name, Nathan. Andre in the corner.
Oh, okay. Is it my
Oh,
turn?
So I don't know what Joe Rogan did.
What?
He hosted Fear Factor in 2011 and 2012.
Oh, okay.
Like what he got.
So are we gonna keep is it Nathan's corner or are we gonna keep boosting up
yeah.
Joe Rogan?
No. We're going for Nathan. Andre in the corner.
All right, so it's my corner. This is gonna kickstart hopefully a bit of a segment here. So a couple weeks ago, The Mandalorian finished up. Okay. So first of all, spoiler alert for season 2 of The Mandalorian. Leave in 3, 2, 1. Okay, the ending of The Mandalorian was awesome. Like, have you guys seen it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yes.
It was so good. Holy crap! And like Luke Skywalker at the end came in.
Mm, I have one problem. Like, I liked how Mark Hamill was in it, but I didn't like the animation. It made it look like it was from Battlefront 2.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, what better would they have done? Like, I don't know what they would
Yeah.
have done. Except
Honestly,
cast them.
do you know how bad Mark Hamill hates these new Star Wars movies?
Oh, he hates The Last
Literally,
Jedi.
There's like a
Hates it.
10-minute video of him just bashing the new 3 movies and the Mandalorian episode. He's like,
No, he
hey,
likes
hey.
no. He likes the Mandalorian episode. He likes that.
Okay, well, I saw him bashing the movies.
Yeah,
hates
he
all
bashes
of
the
them.
movies.
He hates all of them. I wouldn't be surprised if he hated the prequels too. I haven't heard anything about that, but he probably does.
I mean, okay, but like, I have a question. What is your opinion on The Last Jedi?
The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's like one of
Good. So you're on the I like it side of the fandom.
yeah. My favorite one, my favorite Star Wars movie, a little controversial, but did I say that word right? Controversial. Yeah, I did. Wait, did I?
Controversial, yeah, you said it right. You're good.
Controversy. Controversy. A
Controversy.
little controversy. Yeah. My favorite one, shut up, Nathan. My favorite is Episode 3.
Revenge of the Sith. That's actually not too controversial
I love
anymore, as all of the people our age love that movie, including me. It's
Also, Hayden Christensen in that, absolute anti-dog water.
It's actually pretty good in that one. He's awful in Attack of the Clones, though.
Oh my god.
He is so bad. He's better in Revenge of the Sith, but he's so bad in Attack of the Clones.
Did you know that in actually I probably shouldn't say that because I don't think anybody really knows. So never mind.
Okay, well, moving on from that.
Moving on.
Going back to The Last Jedi, Evan, what is your opinion on The Last Jedi?
It was all right. I mean,
Evan didn't even like Star Wars until like last year.
Evan, I'll kill you for that. You should have liked it all your life.
I'll slit your throat.
well, I mean, like, one thing that I do like about the new saga is like how they brought in all the new stormtroopers, like all the different variants of them. Because I feel like in the first 6, there was just those 2 or 3, and I feel like there should have been more.
How dare you insult the clones? The clones from the prequels are amazing, Evan.
Yeah, they
If
were
you've seen
good, but
the Clone Wars show, you'll love the clones. The first prequel.
Yeah. If you read the comics, you'll like them better.
Yeah, even if you read the comics too, or like watch the old cartoon from like 2003.
There was this one not stormtrooper. There was this one clone who got like abandoned and had like a big scar on his face, and he was like Darth Vader's right hand man. He's so cool. He,
I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Like, he started a family.
Yeah, he did. He did start a family. I remember reading about that.
I think he was Force positive, but I can't remember. All right. Enough with the Star. Well, when did we get on to? Never mind. You know what? It's Nathan.
Is it still my? I thought we were talking about Star Wars now.
We are talking about Star Wars. Actually, there is something that I would like to talk about that I think would be a very nice flashback for us all.
Okay, let's hear it.
The grad trips.
Oh, the grad trip.
It was so bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was fine.
Okay,
it wasn't that bad.
The best part of it were the cabins.
That's always the best part of anything, because just you guys talking about random crap.
Yeah, I liked how they did it earlier in the year. So like, I mean, it was a new school for all of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I liked how they had it earlier in the year, and we were actually able to connect with a lot of the people that were there. Because if we didn't have that, I don't think I would have actually met Liam and
Evan. I didn't know you at all before that.
No, yeah, I didn't know both of you.
Honestly.
No, you knew me. We were in drama.
Liam. I knew you because of drama, but
I didn't really know you at all. I didn't know anyone in the podcast.
You learned a lot of stuff.
We're not going to go into that because my parents watch the show.
So do mine.
So, yeah, so do mine. No, but we talked. Whoa, that was creepy. All right.
Okay. Okay, but you gotta admit, the outside stuff.
Loud.
You're glitching again, Liam. I think.
Oh, damn it.
No, you're good. You're back.
Okay. Okay. So, like, one of the a funny moment was. There was like my 2 like top favorite cabin moments, top 3, but we can't say the third one.
Yeah.
So like the number 1, do you remember when Diego like got like stripped down almost and ran into our cabin?
Yeah, I do remember.
Oh, what was he doing? Was he like this?
I don't remember.
Like this?
I don't remember.
And then Cody came in with his cologne and sprayed it all over our cabin.
Yeah, I got so pissed at him about that.
Their cabin was so clean.
Oh my god, ours was so
and
we turned the bathroom into a sauna in our cabin.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I remember when we did that.
And Dylan kept our friend Dylan kept turning down the temperature, and at one point he turned it down in the middle of the night.
Right.
It was so cold.
Oh my god. Cranked it down to like literally 0, like as low as you can go. And then when you got out of bed, like I remember I like woke up to pop my joints back in, and I like jumped down, and the floor froze my feet to the ground.
And you're like, oh my god! Like it's like when you first wake up, you're
Yeah.
always colder when you get out of your sheets or whatever, your sleeping bag. It was like,
Yeah.
holy crap! It's so cold.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And do you guys remember? I don't know if you guys remember this, but I crawled in the window.
I do. I actually
You remember that? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
How did I get locked out again? Was it Owen and Evan that locked me out?
Probably. I don't remember that. I do
I
remember
don't
you
remember
crawling
that.
through the window.
I don't even know if I was there.
Well, No,
At
you
the
were there.
grad trip? You were at the
No.
grad
I don't
trip.
know if I was there when you crawled in the window because I have no memories of that.
I
It was-
do
it was
remember.
nice.
I don't remember it was you or not Liam, but I remember someone did, and so it's you.
It was me, and I climbed like the window a bit open, and I was like, "Come to the window, bitches."
Oh, Liam, you're glitching a bit.
And they
here.
were like all like standing at the door, like.
Just wait
Yeah.
a couple
Or
seconds and start again.
one of
We're
my
just
other
never talking
favorites is when
again.
our teacher came in to wake us up in the morning,
Oh yeah.
and Nick was also in our cabin. So, and the teacher walked in, and Nick farted directly into his face.
I
It
remember
was
that.
so funny. And the
Yeah.
teacher got like, he didn't get mad. He just kind of laughed. And then,
Oh my god.
Wasn't it your teacher too?
yeah, it was Nick and I were in the same
Yeah.
class in grade 8. And
Yeah.
he,
Oh my.
Nick and Nathan
God.
were in the same
He
class, and me and
farted
Liam were in the
right
same
in his
class.
mouth.
oh my God. That was-
Yeah.
Something.
Oh my. He was like, "Oh my god, I can taste it."
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so good.
I mean, he
there's
reacted
also,
well
like-
because he was the drama teacher. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I think having that, he was able to improv a bit. I guess.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's just like,
okay.
"Oh, I can taste it." God.
hey, like, guys, that was
Oh
in
my
January
God.
of 2019. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it was so long ago since
That's
we've been in
crazy.
It's probably like
Grade
2 years ago
Oh.
exactly.
almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would be.
it's almost because we went in, I think, the end of January. So we're almost at 2 years exactly. But
No,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
pretty sure
it-
it was like the second week we came back.
What
after
is
I
it?
don't know.
Christmas.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, that probably.
But do you guys remember when we would take the broomsticks when people were
Oh,
showering
yeah.
and then we just jab it at the curtain?
Yes, I remember that.
Oh my god. Nathan.
You guys annoyed me with that.
Oh my god. Dylan hated it the most. Dylan hated it the most. And then he would
Yeah.
like
Oh my God.
what did no Dylan did something really weird.
What did he do?
Ah. I can't remember, but I know he did. I know he like I was brushing my teeth with him, right?
Mhm.
And he like walked out and did like, you know, that little arm thing he used to do like this.
Yes, I do.
He did that and then did something really weird. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he took his towel and like wet it and was like, "I'm gonna get you."
I kind of remember that, but not really.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But like, oh, it was so weird. He was a really weird guy. I love Dylan, but he's a weirdo. But he's magnificent.
No.
Not
I don't know.
anymore.
Okay, I mean,
He's
we
a
should get
manly
okay,
man
but we should
now.
kind of get Dylan on here one time. But I don't know if you would agree to it anymore. But
Oh no, wouldn't.
you would not want to come on
Oh.
at all. No.
No,
But
not
anyways, enough-
now at least.
Not now about our friend Dylan, who we've talked about before, and no one knows who he is unless
Yeah.
you know him. Moving on. WandaVision came out last week.
It did.
Yeah,
What do you guys think?
I liked it.
it was a little.
I-
Yeah, it had a lot of corny
Mhm.
jokes, which I like.
That's the point, though. That's the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, it was a little underwhelming.
I was
I like
so
the
confused.
I like that part where like
Yeah, like I was so confused during the first 2 episodes. But I mean, like after watching it, and hold on,
Liam, it's not our fault. You keep on glitching. We don't know when you're
is
talking.
he frozen or is he just doing that?
He's
I think he's
doing
just
that.
doing that. No, okay, okay, yeah, but like after watching like Easter egg videos and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, this actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
So like I think it's something that when you first watch it, you're like, what the heck did I just watch? And then
Um,
after you watch it again, you're like, oh, okay, like this is actually kind of interesting.
You know the guy on the radio?
Oh yeah, that's the Asian Jim, right?
Yeah, that was yeah. He's the guy that was the like the law enforcement in Ant-Man.
And Ant-Man. Yeah. If
Yeah.
you don't know who we're talking about, basically in The Office season 9, there was a cold open where John Krasinski, it was a different actor playing him as like a joke to prank Dwight. It's a whole other thing. But yeah, it was something else. That show was actually WandaVision was actually I don't know how. Okay, I'm starting
And then
talking a lot here, but I think I liked all the Easter eggs though, like with the Hydra symbol in the watch commercial.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, and
it was
the Stark Industries toaster.
Oh yeah, that was cool. And it made the noise, the Iron Man.
it's Randall Park. That's the actor's name.
Randall Park, yes. Didn't he play Kim Jong Un too?
Yeah.
Yeah, in what's it called? The
The
interview. Yeah,
Yeah.
with
he-
James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Those two.
Me and Liam watched that movie last year.
Yeah.
Like
Was it
in
good?
January last year. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Mhm.
When we were
It-
both, like,
it's one of my favorite
pre-COVID.
movies.
That's good. I mean, I've never seen it. I've just seen the memes.
It's
of
on
Him as
Netflix.
Kim Jong Un.
Once we can all like get together again, we'll do like a mostly mixed up podcast in person sleepover, and we will record actually this would be a pretty good idea. We would slowly get more tired. We'll record for like 20 minutes every hour, and then we'll stop at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I have no idea when we will be able to do that again, though.
Or
Like,
we can.
when are these going to end? These lockdowns?
Don't know, man.
Or what we can do what like Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura do on Two Bears One Cave, where they
Oh,
just do
we can do
live all night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can do a live episode.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Do we?
Yeah.
I think don't you have to like pay or something though to go live?
No, you just have to like all be in the same room and have a good Wi-Fi connection.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Well, not even be in the same room, just have a good network connection.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But we have
Okay.
like 2 other mics here, so that would
Yep.
be
I mean, I have my own mic that I'm using. I could just bring that honestly if you need
honestly,
it.
yeah, we could do that.
But yeah, or Nick will not come for some reason, and we don't need it. So
He'll somehow miss it, or if we do that like 20 minutes every hour thing, he'll be asleep.
yeah, he'll just be out.
He'll be
That's
asleep.
fine.
He'll record for the first 40 minutes and then be gone.
Okay, but on that grad trip, going back to the grad trip, I never seen Nick talk that much before in our academy.
Yeah.
Like he talked a lot,
Yeah,
but
he did.
like I never heard him talk like much at all before, and I don't know, it was interesting to hear.
Still haven't since then.
Still haven't.
Even on the episode. I mean, he does talk, but his mic's really quiet.
Yeah, because he doesn't have like a he just uses normal Apple headphones.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an Apple phone, so you're wrong, Nathan.
You're wrong.
Oh damn it, I'm wrong. Wrong.
Wait,
And he
wait,
uses a
wait.
computer too.
Okay, I don't think we should be crapping on Nick too much,
No,
but
let's just go on a roast session of Nick. Nick, you suck at math.
okay. It's a bit.
I mean, I can't really say anything about that. Oh yeah, that kind of brings us.
Sorry, you.
to- yeah,
Oh.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I won't need math in grade 12. We're all good.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking math in grade 12. Screw that.
Watch till your mom watches this.
No, she
Oh,
doesn't want me to take it either.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's okay. So she's on the same page as you. That's good.
Yeah, she's like, no, that's just not your thing. I'm better at English and I can't read. So
Because you have just am I
Dyslexia.
okay saying it? Yeah. Okay. Dyslexia.
I'm just stupid, maybe.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No one is stupid. No one is
Are?
stupid except
There's
people who
just
don't wear
people that are
masks.
Stupid.
I mean, lots of people are that's stupid. Liam, you're not, dude. You're not stupid.
Yeah, only Nathan is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Nathan's
true.
stupid for not thinking that I'm stupid. If you
That-
you can ask anybody, I'm just honestly, I could care less. I'm just not a smart person. I'm
just-
not a smart person. Oh my God, don't pity me right now. I swear to God. I'm
Okay, what do
not
I want to say? Okay,
smart.
Liam. Yes, I'm gonna
It's
say.
okay,
it. Wait,
Liam, you're
fucking
not
You're an
stupid.
idiot. What do you want me to
Thank
say?
you.
You want me to say it?
Thank
Okay,
you.
then I said it.
Okay. I can't fucking speak. Like, I cannot go through a full sentence without slurring my words. I can't spell. I can't read. I'm terrible at math. You all know that. I
Dude,
failed
you just went through an entire thing without slurring your words. You proved that you can do that.
You know what? I don't care. I failed grade 9 math two times in the same year. How is that even possible?
Okay. Enough of Liam saying he's stupid.
I thought I was gonna roast Nick, and I ended up roasting myself.
Yeah. Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare. How
Bro.
about this new segment? There's Nathan Ollinger's corner and Liam calling himself stupid.
I'm so dumb.
That's the two segments.
Stupid.
Nick
Yeah.
doesn't need one because he's only here 25% of the time.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
No, he does not.
No.
Anyway, so Evan, I see you got a Blue Jays poster on the wall.
Did
Yeah,
you
I've
hear
had
about
that all the
trade?
episodes.
Yes, I know, but are you a Blue Jays fan? Like a big Blue Jays fan?
No, I don't really watch sports. I also have a
You
Raptors
should.
thing right there.
It's awesome. I'm wearing my Sens hat because I'm a big.
Yeah, I'm
obvious
wearing my
Sens fan.
Raptors shirt.
Go Vikings.
Yeah, go Bills. They're in the AFC
Yo,
Championships.
Bills are first.
Yeah, they got to beat the Chiefs. We're gonna beat the Chiefs.
The Saints absolutely annihilated them a couple days ago.
The Bucks, the Buccaneers. Yeah, they did. Well, it was like
Oh,
30-20 or something, right?
This is gibberish to me.
Football. I don't know football very well either. I just know some things. I don't know. I think the Super
I didn't know if you're
who was in
talking
the
about
Super Bowl in the-
hockey or like soccer or like that.
Yeah,
sport
but
that they
to
play
be
in
honest, who
Ireland.
cares about
Watch the
soccer?
soccer. Let's go.
No one watches soccer. Okay, no offense to people who like soccer.
Steven-
That's
I
the
know,
most-
I know Steven loves soccer, but like I play FIFA because I find the game fun, but
Mhm.
soccer I cannot watch it. It bores me.
Okay, watching the game of like playing it's really fun. Like it's one of the most fun games you can play, in my opinion. But actually watching it is so boring. I don't know
That's what a
why.
lot of people say about baseball.
I know, but I don't find baseball boring. You have to understand it. Baseball to
Oh my gosh. I have a funny baseball story. Okay.
Okay.
You ready to hear it? So I used to play rep baseball, right? Double A.
Mhm.
Cheap. So I'm up to bat and I hit the ball far center, right? So I'm
Ooh.
running the bases, and if the baseman is on the baseline, like if say first baseman's on the baseline, you can body check him, right? So I'm
Yeah.
running, and this guy probably got 2 or 3 inches on me, way more muscular. I'm a skinny little kid. I'm not gonna do anything. So I go and I body check this kid, and he gets knocked down completely, and I go flipping over him and face plant, and my cross that I was wearing made an indent on my cheek. But I got on base. I
have a very similar story to that.
Yeah.
But I was the guy standing at third.
Oh my god, I did it to a guy on third too.
No,
Wait,
I know.
What if
I know.
you
That's
did
what
it
I was
to
saying.
each other and you
But I
didn't
was-
even know it?
I was playing first base, and this kid, he started running because he just hit the ball like it was a ground ball to second base, and then I was accidentally standing on the line from home plate to first base. I didn't
Yeah.
even know I was just accidentally standing there, and he went to
Yeah.
body check me and he bounced off my arm and just fell on the ground.
Oh, bro, our when I was playing, so you know how if the first baseman has to go out to get a ball, the
Yeah.
right fielder's supposed to run down and
Yeah.
cover
Yeah.
base.
Mhm.
So I used to play house
Or the
league
pitcher,
like
yeah.
the year right after I played for the Giants. So there's this little kid, like probably a year younger than us. I run down to first base because he doesn't pay attention any of the time. So I was playing 2 positions. So I run down. This kid is standing on the baseline, creating a little sand castle. The
Oh
kid
my
runs
God.
by, boom, kid get kicked right
Did
in
this
the
kid
stomach.
actually do that? That's so annoying.
He was like, after the game, we go to like Dairy Queen and stuff. He was like I was just trying to build a castle, like
Oh my god, what a
fucking Frozen.
jerk. That's not what baseball's for.
I mean, to be fair, when I was 4, my parents made me play soccer, and I sat around and picked flowers.
But were you 4 at the time?
Yeah, I was 4. We
Oh,
were.
well then never mind.
I
I
started
thought you guys were like
playing-
8 or 9.
I started playing soccer when I was 2.
Yeah, same here. I played soccer for 3 years and then I stopped and played
played-
I
hockey
played it
instead.
for 1 year, and
Okay,
then
but-
I ended up one of the people on my team. I ended up playing baseball with them,
Oh, cool.
and I started baseball when I was like 3.
Okay, I actually have some baseball stories too. So I played baseball for house league. I'm not a good athlete.
Yeah, I
really.
play house league too.
Yeah, I played house league for like 6 years. I haven't played in a while. But my first year, I was playing catcher. It's like one of my first games I've ever played, and I didn't have a jock because I didn't know I needed a jock yet because I was like 6. So it was like this when you use the pitching machines.
Oh
So
my
I got it ready
God.
to catch. All I've seen is the Blue Jays game, so I just sat there with my glove out. Shuts out, hits directly in my balls, and oh my god, it hurts so badly. Like this pitching machine, full speed, went directly in my balls. Like I was playing catcher.
Oh.
And like,
Me and
oh
Evan
my god.
have a little sniping story.
But before that, I have another catching story too.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
not last year, obviously, but in 2019, when I played for the Chiefs, I was on a team with Ross, who goes to our school. Like you know
Yeah.
him, Nathan. He went to your
Yeah,
school.
I'm good friends with him. Yeah.
Yeah, and he wasn't there for a game, and he usually plays catcher or pitcher, and
Yeah, he's a good. I played with him for a year as well, and he
Yeah.
went to my old school, so I played a lot of like just throwing the ball around with him.
Yeah.
He's a good catcher.
but we already knew he wasn't going to be there for that game, so nobody booked him in for pitcher. But we had no catcher because he was pretty much the only catcher, and the other catcher was pitching that game. So they asked me because I was one of the bigger guys on the team if I wanted to catch, and I was like, sure, I'll give it a shot. That was my first time catching ever, and the first pitch, it was like one of those warm up pitches before they come and hit. I got hit right in the back of the thigh where there's no padding.
I feel that.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. That happened to me in hockey one time. So it was like, this is actually a really good story. So it's like when I played hockey for about 10 years. So I don't know what year this was. So it was like our goal was like getting the playoffs in like the second seed. We're against like the third seed. If they won, they made it. So it was like the last few seconds we were up by 1. This like big guy, like this kid was huge. Like he was a good 6'3". And I was like, this was one a few years ago. So I was like 5'2", 5'3". So I was this really tiny kid. So he went up for the slap shot. I went out, blocked the shot directly in that area between the shin pads and the skate where there's no padding, like kind of I'm Nevin. And it hurt so badly, but it blocked the shot with like a minute to go. And I think it might have been a goal. And then I'm like, oh fuck. So I had to like play for a second. I had to like dart the puck away. Then I went right to the bench. Oh god.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Get injured.
So the sniping story. All right. Evan knows what I'm talking about. So I played right field, so I know how to throw hard and far.
Yeah, I
Okay.
played right as well.
Yeah, like you can, boom. I'm not as good right now because I haven't played baseball in like 4 or 5 years. I played last year, but I didn't show up to any games. Like
Last year
House
equals
League?
2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, 2 years ago. But like House League was a joke, so I was just like, I'm not playing this anymore. This is ridiculous. There's
The
Yeah.
like
reason I quit House League was because here's a bit of a
no one professional.
Yeah, so like this is not really like that. So I did my first year of theater because I do theater as well outside of thing because I was in drama. So I was doing theater outside of school, and I had to miss a lot of baseball for it, right? And these kids, they were being such assholes about it. Like every time I came, they like were like, "Hey, it's fucking theater boy, gay, all that." Like he was just making fun of me all the time. And this one fucking kid kept doing it. I'm swearing a lot. I'm sorry, but he kept doing it, and I'm like, "Shut up!" And the coach even was doing it. Like it was so bad, and I'm like, "Okay, this is
My
so
mom-
annoying."
My
So I
mom's gonna
went to
talk to me about that. She's like, "Oh, Nathan was swearing again," and I'm like, "I know, Mom. I know."
My mom does
Okay.
it too.
Yeah, I'm swearing a lot. Sorry, I didn't mean to. This just got me annoyed. So then there's like, remember in House League, there's like the awards you get,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
winning. So I didn't go because I was in Japan. I
yeah.
was in Japan.
Trust
at the
me, I
time.
know. I have all those participation awards.
So do I. Here, I can find one right now, right on my on like the
Those
wall or
all in a
something.
box and in the back of the basement.
And like this one kid who was being the biggest jerk to me, got most sportsmanlike. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna swear again. Fuck this. This House League is so dumb. I'm done with this shit. And I left. Never played a game of
We
baseball
should-
again.
Evan, when you're editing this, it might be a bit of work, but you need to put like a Nathan swear counter.
I didn't mean to swear. This story gets just me really mad because this kid who was being the biggest asshole to me got most sportsmanlike, and I'm like, okay, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, back to the snipe. All right.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
me, Evan, and a friend of ours were out playing catch, just throwing the ball back and forth. So
Excellent.
pardon?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So we're just like throwing the ball around, and this kid that we don't particularly like shows up, and I'm like, "Hi." He's like, "Here, I'm gonna catch it with no glove." I'm like,
What an idiot. Oh no.
"Okay." So I throw a nasty sinking curve ball right down, and I go whoosh, and the ball goes curving down and snipes him right in the kneecap.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I
this
didn't even
kid.
throw it that hard, and he still complains about it to this day.
Yep.
I mean, it's his fault. He wanted to catch it without a
Bro,
glove.
buddy, he's so unsmart.
It's this
Like,
kid's fault.
why would you want to count? Like, who shows up? Do you know how hard it hurts? See, I have a scar right here. You can't really see it. A baseball hit me right in the face while I was trying to catch a grounder. I bit through my lip.
Oh.
I did that in preschool.
That's because you're stupid, though. Oh,
I fell off a
Evan,
bench.
can you please tell us about the the EpiPen story in
good.
preschool? Evan, tell us about the
I don't
EpiPen
know the
story
story,
in
so I want to hear
preschool.
it.
Yeah, Evan, tell us.
Okay, so basically, you know, like those YMCA's.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
this is back when I lived in Toronto, in Scarborough. But like I was in preschool, I think, or like in kindergarten or something like that. And I went to YMCA after school, and they had like this big building where we ate, and then yeah.
YMCA.
And
So
then,
Every time I'm gonna keep thinking of that song.
and then it was like 4 o'clock or something like that. It was almost time for us to go. And my friends were like, "Oh, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my EpiPen." Like, "Oh, what's that for?" I said, "Oh, it's because I'm allergic to tree nuts." They're like, "Oh, how does it work?" I'm like, "Here, I'll show you." And I took
Oh
it.
no! Oh
I
no!
undid it and I stabbed myself in the leg with it, even though I wasn't having an allergic reaction to anything.
What does that
Oh
mean?
my
What does that do again? Like, what does that mean?
It's like, well, I mean, it's filled with a bunch of
Yeah,
I don't remember what it's called, um like that it speeds you up, that gets you thinking,
okay.
like
Doesn't
Adrenaline.
matter.
adrenaline, yeah,
Sugar?
fills you up with adrenaline.
Oh, adrenaline.
So
So were you just like running around like?
No. So I didn't stick it in myself for long enough because I didn't really know how it worked. I just
Okay.
basically gave myself a needle that didn't have anything in it.
Oh, so you're just dumb.
Dude, you're an idiot. Idiot! You're such an idiot.
Gosh.
Then again,
Did
you're
you
in
know-
preschool,
Hey,
so
yo, that's actually not smart. If you take too much adrenaline, your heart can stop.
yeah.
I didn't get any
Okay,
adrenaline.
so you can like on command release a certain amount of adrenaline, like with your own head. Just think about it. You have to do something, but you can release.
It's like
a certain
hold
amount
on,
of
it's like Dwight
adrenaline.
Schrute who can control his own cholesterol. He can raise it or lower
Why
it at
would I
will.
lower your cholesterol?
You
So I
can
can
release
raise
a
it,
certain amount
so I
of
can raise it
adrenaline on
again or
command,
whatever.
right? So if you release, you can't kill yourself with that much. But Evan, if you inject that EpiPen into you, and you're that small, your heart goes, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." You're dead.
Yeah, you're lucky, dude.
You,
I mean-
you probably could have died. I'm not completely sure because I'm not like a doctor and stuff, but you could have died.
Dr. Liam has diagnosed you as dead.
It's just like I show up with my like things. It's the fucking morgue.
Yeah, he's dead.
Turn on for me. Turn around for me.
It's like, have you guys seen the movie
Okay, turn
Anchorman?
on your side. Turn on
Yeah.
your side. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
you know in
fucking-
Okay, guys, you know in Anchorman, when Steve Carell's character is doing the weather, and he's like, he's like going in America, and it's like it's 65 degrees in the Middle East, and he's talking about like Central America, the center of America.
Have you guys like? I know Evan has, but Nathan, have you watched Community?
Yeah, I've seen all of it. We've talked about this before. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the part where it's like Troy and Abed in the morning, and then it's like, what's his name?
Jeff.
Garrett.
Garrett. Yeah.
Garrett. He's like, it's still sunny.
Yeah. Garrett.
It's still sunny. Also-
Or when the first one they ever do with Jeff, and it's like 6 a.m. And there's like a
Yeah.
bunch of people in the background, and there's no cameras. There's people there.
Oh, I love the episode when Starburns is on. It's like, what's his actual name? My name is Alex.
Alex. Yeah. Starburns.
um
Or the one where like Annie is on with them, and Annie
Yeah.
just redoes their room, and then Albed like screams. For,
he
like-
starts crying. Yeah.
and then there's like technical difficulties.
So going back to Anchorman, have you guys heard what the original plot of that movie was supposed to be?
What was it gonna be?
So Basically, it was originally supposed to be about four weather guys, like newscasters,
Mhm.
going to a different country.
Oh,
Were on a plane that was being shipped with a bunch of ninja equipment, so like ninja stars and stuff like that. And then they were smoking a lot of weed, and the cabin filled up with with smoke, and then the plane crashed on an island with a bunch of apes, and then the apes killed them off one by one. And Paul Rudd confirmed it, and then he's like, "Yeah, I wish that would have been a movie, but it didn't really make any sense because
yeah, yeah. It does not make any sense. My favorite part though is when they're in the battle scene, and then and then the guy and then Steve Carell kills a guy with his trident and just gets a
Oh yeah,
trident.
who gets his arm cut off?
I don't remember, and it's like this guy
Like,
kills a guy.
ah!
Or I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
Another good Steve Carell movie is 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, Dinner for
Mhm.
Schmucks. Dinner for
Dinner for
Schmucks.
Schmucks. Yeah, that with Paul Rudd, that was a really good movie. Too.
Wasn't
Paul
in the
Rudd and
40-Year-Old
Steve
Virgin
Carell.
that one scene in like they're in the restaurant? It's the same restaurant as in The Office with Benihana Christmas or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember reading that.
Yo, okay. Back to Dinner for Schmucks just for a second. I had to stop that movie midway through because he
Yeah.
was fucking with his life way too much. I had an anxiety attack.
I think we brought this up when we said our favorite movies.
Oh yeah, I might have. I literally had an anxiety attack though. I was just like, no.
Wow.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, nope.
Okay. That is that an anxiety attack? Is that what it looks like? I think you're seeing it. Here we have a
Yo,
wild
yo,
anxiety attack.
I actually have anxiety, and like I have
Yeah.
an anxiety disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder, and I love
Yeah.
when people think it's fake. Like, okay, so I was like having a family party, and I was like straight up having an anxiety attack. No, my dad's solution to my anxiety attacks are
What?
instead of trying to calm me down. If it's winter, he grabs my arm and throws me outside. I mean, it works, but it's kind of mean.
I mean, but it works.
Yeah. So I started. Okay, it's stupid, but the reason I had like an anxiety attack in the first place is I don't have OCD, but for some reason, so my dog likes chewing on pillows, and there was a pillow on the couch, and there was a splotch of the fuzz off of it. So I was like, oh my god, and then I started freaking out.
Story
wow.
time with Liam.
And then my cousin comes in, and she's like, whoa, what the heck is wrong with you? And I was like, I think I'm having a panic attack. And she's like, no, you're not. Stop being a pussy and man up. And I was like, oh, that doesn't feel better. That doesn't feel better. No. And then I started getting worse.
Wait, is your cousin's a girl or a guy? Sorry.
A girl.
Girl.
Girl,
So
okay.
my dad comes over and he's like, hey,
Hannah,
Liam, are you
right?
okay? Huh?
Hannah, right?
No, she has.
No?
She is.
Oh, okay.
She would completely understand.
That's like
She
the
felt
only.
me.
That's like pretty much one of the only cousins, and Dorian. Those are the only two I know.
And Jaden.
Hmm?
Dorian's brother. But anyway, my dad throws me outside, and yeah. I see him.
Okay. I think we have another segment. So we have Liam talking about how dumb he is, and now Liam talks about all of his various
story time.
medical stuff.
Oh my God! Let's go through the list. Mast cell activation syndrome, Ehlers-Danlos.
Okay, we're not. No. We're not going through his
syndrome.
entire list. It's gonna take all day.
We'll be here till
Yes.
Saturday.
Yep. All right,
my
boys
God,
and
bro.
girls, sit
I am
back and
messed
just
up.
listen to
Oh, I
Liam
don't
say
think I've
all
done
of
this
his
on the podcast.
diseases and kind of be grossed out by it. Okay,
Whoa.
moving
Whoa!
on.
Oh, yo, this is actually kind of trippy. Whoa!
Okay, I have a question, guys. Do you guys have
Whoa.
a Switch, Nintendo Switch?
No.
Yeah,
You do? Have you guys played Zelda Breath of the Wild?
No.
yeah.
I just got it for Christmas and I played it through the first time. It is kind of hard.
I never finished it.
I haven't played
So
Zelda.
I
since the
finished it.
DS.
I beat the game, but it was so hard. I died.
Master Sword.
Yeah, I got the Master Sword.
There's no point. It still breaks.
Well, it just dies and it comes back. But like it's terrible after like the first time you use it. It just is
Yeah.
never the same again. But the point is that it's so hard. Like I die so much.
I played it on. Is there even like, fucking game difficulties?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I picked the easiest one.
I don't even
because
remember.
Okay, every time I play a game through the first time, I pick the easiest difficulty every
Oh,
time.
I always do. I always
Because
do.
I don't think I'm going to be good enough because I am
I
not the
always,
greatest.
I always start with normal.
That's smart. That's what you should do. I picked the easiest one. The
I
first
put
time I played through Jedi
remember
Fallen
he-
Order, it was so easy.
I
Yeah,
want
Then
that
I
game
played
so bad.
Jedi
Wait,
Fallen Order.
what? You think the game was bad? Really?
No, I
Why?
said I want that game.
Oh, okay. It's a good
Yeah.
game. It's really good.
This one. I got the double lightsaber. I
Oh, I
died
love that.
15 times getting to it.
Oh my
'Cause
god, I died. I died
I
getting the same
literally-
amount, and then I just quit
Oh
and
my
left.
god. Okay, so I did it right after the first planet. So I
Yeah,
did the
same
first
here.
planet. I was like, I'm going to get it. I died like 15 times getting there. Because like there's like this part where you're literally like 2 parts away, like 2 parkour sections away, where there's like
Yeah.
markers that are like 10
Yeah,
times
I
the
know
level,
that part. Yeah.
and you have to climb up and go on a pole and then like jump across. Oh my god, they shoot you off so many times.
Get them with
I
get
wanted
them with
to myself.
like deflect it. What I do is I deflect arrows back. But the thing is, after like 2 shots, they stop firing, and you have to
Yeah.
go closer.
Yeah.
That game can be really hard too at times.
Oh my
Like
god.
I don't know. I've like 100%ed that game. I think once or twice. I 100%. I got everything, all the seeds and stuff. I got it all.
Yeah.
That took a while, but
It took me like 7 years to finish Lego Marvel Superheroes.
I finished
God, Lego Marvel.
Lego Star Wars: The
Superheroes.
Complete Saga the other day. Not the other day, like
Oh,
a while ago.
Me, okay, so like when I'm honestly, this is like one of my favorite memories of me and Evan hanging out. So grade 9 to 10 summer, or no, grade 8 to 9 summer, we went to Evan came over and we watched like a whole bunch of Adam Sandler movies, like That's My Boy and stuff, with like Andy
Yeah.
Samberg and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
then we
I think it was Andy Samberg movies because we watched Hot Rod too.
Yeah. Like basically like SNL movies.
Yeah.
And and we played like Lego DC superheroes.
Mhm.
and,
I
like,
got Lego
Beyond
Batman 3.
Gotham or something. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I got it for like free or something, and we played through it. And then the next day, what movie did we see?
Marvel.
That was a
movie.
while ago.
Wait, no, we were supposed to see a movie, and Evan bought the tickets for the wrong day. And we
Yeah.
bought like, ice cream and stuff, and we were sitting outside the movie, and we like walked up to it, and it's like, why does it say Toy Story 3?
Yeah.
And then we got
Evan.
mistakes.
Okay, but like with Lego Batman 3, there's this one part I was stuck on for like 8 months. And it was so simple. I had to follow like this trail. It was like early in the game. I had to follow this trail of stuff to get to the next section, but I didn't know how to get there. I was so confused. So I wasted my time going to all these places, getting all these Easter eggs in like the Hall of Justice or whatever. I don't remember. I haven't played the game in a while. But I'm going back through the levels, collecting everything. And I could have just walked through this door and gotten to where I wanted to go. I was stuck there for 8 months, guys. 8 months. It was
Bro, just to, like,
insane.
Just to like picture this, the last Lego game I like actually played was when they didn't have voice acting.
Oh, and this is like the Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
It was
That's the most
Lego
iconic.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The
I don't know,
newest
Lego
one
Star
I've-
Wars has something else. I don't know. It was like one of the first Lego games I played. and I loved it.
Me too.
Um,
The newest Lego game I played was Super Villains.
Yeah.
Oh
DC
yeah, I haven't
Supervillains.
played. I only really have. I also played like
I
The
have a-
Hobbit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I used to
Um,
love. I 100% of that game. I think.
I have a
Once.
question for you guys. Did you
Yeah.
ever like watch YouTube videos of the games?
Oh yeah, all the
So
time.
I used to try to find YouTube videos of people playing the Lego Star Wars game, and all of them were like in Russian. So
Really?
every time I'd like try to find a YouTuber, the title would be in English. I'm like, sweet. And I'd go in and they'd be like, babushka, babushka, la 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 la. I don't know what you're saying, man. Don't know.
Okay, but
I don't
like,
know about you
literally-
guys, but like the top 3 video games that I watched were like Lego games,
Yeah.
GTA mods,
Yeah.
and
Minecraft.
yeah, like those
Oh,
Minecraft,
Minecraft number one,
like
easy for
popular
me.
MMOs and
My mom
Bambi
worked.
Longnose.
My
Stampy,
mom
I love Stampy Longnose. I loved Stampy
Stampy
Longnose.
Longnose.
He
You
was the
don't remember
cat.
Stampy Longnose?
He had the
No.
cat skin.
Yes, he was this like Minecraft YouTuber.
And he
He's
played
one
with
of the most
Ballistic
iconic
Squid.
ones ever.
Do you remember him?
And
I
Lee
Ballistic
Bear.
Squid.
He had his giant house, is his lovely world, and he
Yeah.
built a bunch of
Oh,
stuff.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And
Yeah.
then there's like Dan the Diamond Minecart,
Is he British?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
Dan
British.
TDM.
Yeah.
the Markiplier.
Oh, I used to love Markiplier and
I love
Jacksepticeye.
the mob
Great.
battles, popular MMOs, the mob
Yeah.
battles.
Popular
I love those
MMOs?
videos.
My mom worked with his girlfriend's brother.
Okay, Liam, your family has worked with everyone. It seems like you're always telling us new stories.
Wow.
My family worked with a bunch of different people. I don't know. It's just so cool.
Family, no, my mom worked with some famous person's girlfriend's brother.
I don't know. You're connected with a bunch of people, and I'm just saying
But
that because I remember you said
popular-
something about
But
like,
his
Hayden
girlfriend is
Christensen at
also a
one
popular
point,
YouTuber.
like- You have a
Hayden
really
Christensen's
cool
like one of my mom's or my dad's brother's best friend growing up. And there's like this funny story where so Hayden Christensen and my uncle John were down in the basement with a couple of other friends. My dad walks down because he's like 10 years older than them, so they're like our age probably. My dad walks down, he's like 20. He opens up the DVD thing because they wanted to watch a movie, and it was a porn disc. And they found out like 20 years later that it was my grandpa's. Oh my god. So now Hayden Christensen, I know he's somewhere out there in a farm, and I just know that my
this
dad.
is what I mean.
is
Liam's
watching porn.
connected to all these cool people in some way. I don't know
How?
how.
Some YouTubers.
No, you're connected with Hayden
girlfriend-
Christensen, dude. That is so cool.
Yeah, yeah. My uncle's best friend, ex-best friend. They haven't talked in like actually.
No,
they
but that's still so cool, dude. Your
Yeah, it is
uncle was
cool.
friends with little Anakin Skywalker.
I tell everybody who brings up Star Wars. You know this.
I know, it's
Anybody-
awesome.
Whoever brings up Star Wars.
And your aunt was an actor, right? And like she was on other things too, right?
Yeah. She, you know the guy from The Flash, the guy in the wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
She worked with
Mark
him.
Kavanaugh.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, she worked
and
with
she
him.
was on like
She was on the Cosby Show too.
she was on the Cosby
Tom
Show.
Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
So he was my like in elementary school, my librarian. He's
Yeah.
her cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See,
We're
I'm
all
not the
connected.
only one.
You guys are all connected to celebrities.
You guys know the Toronto Argonauts?
Yeah.
Yep,
Do you know who Rick Foley is?
I've heard of him. I hear that. I
I'm-
recognize that name.
I've met him like 4 times.
Really cool.
Okay, so the first time, so he in my third grade teacher is her brother. First time I met him, he actually came to our school and showed
Oh,
us the
really?
Grey Cup.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
Yeah, we did. Nobody got to touch it, of course, but you know what? I
Oh,
wanted
you,
to.
you know Phil Kessel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually never met him. So
That's
Oh,
great.
cool. I mean,
Yo.
okay, here. I don't know
No,
if I've showed you guys
Can I tell you
this.
something really cool? So my dad used to ref hockey, and my
Yeah.
dad actually refed Connor McDavid before he got like big.
What?
there was a couple
Really?
NHL
Like
players that went to
they were at a tournament, and a ref came up to my dad. He was like, "See that kid over there? Gonna be an amazing hockey player."
a couple of NHL players went to our school too.
Yeah, I know. A
Oh,
couple.
he's from
yeah.
Montreal, so. Yeah, James Neal. He's a Edmonton Oilers player. He's actually amazing. He was a really good player.
Yeah.
And then Cole Perfetti, who was just drafted 10th overall by the Jets.
Yeah.
He probably was at the school when we were.
Probably. Oh yeah. Holy
He
crap.
would've- Because when we were in grade 8, he would have been in like grade 10, grade 11.
Oh.
If
He would've been in grade
in
11.
12, he would have been in grade 12 now.
Oh yeah. You might be playing professional hockey.
No, he would have been. No, he would have been out of
would've
school by
graduated
now.
last
He would
year.
be in university technically. He would have been in grade. He would have been in grade
Oh,
11.
he doesn't need to go to fucking university. He's probably making millions right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying university in quotes because like that's like university college aged.
Honestly,
But-
if I was like a professional hockey player and I got on a team when I was like 16 or like a AA team or AAA team, you still make pretty good money. And
Yeah.
I'd probably take like a 4-year break, honestly, to go to
You know how
university.
rich some of these NHL players are? They make like
Oh my
multi-million-dollar contracts every year. Like
Oh my god, somebody just got not this isn't NHL, but like the MLB, the Jays just signed, I forget who it
George Springer?
George Springer. They gave him $150 million deal.
I know it's insane.
What?
So yeah, like speaking about how they have a lot of money, I was listening to Two Bears One Cave podcast,
Yeah.
and they were talking about how they're gonna start a fundraiser to raise $1 billion just so they can have it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah?
and they said they're gonna buy a football team. And then they're like, okay, let's look up what the worst football team is, so they cost a little bit of money. And they looked it up, and I don't remember who it was, but like the worst NFL team costs $2.42 billion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's insane.
They're so
Oh.
expensive.
Hey, speaking of me being connected to people,
Okay, here's another segment, guys. Liam talks
Another-
about who he's connected to.
Liam is connected to people. Oh shoot, I forgot. Evan carried on. Hold on, I have the brain.
All right, while Liam is thinking, today, what's today? Today is the inauguration, right? Joe Biden is president now.
Well, it
We
would
don't
have
really
been.
talk about politics on here.
It would
But
have been like 4 days ago.
Oh, I remember. I
This
remember.
came out.
So, so speaking of people who are connected to people, a family friend of mine owns it's now like a construction business, but he like installs audio for people.
yeah.
He may or may not have did all the speakers for Drake's house.
Oh, really?
So he got to meet Drake, and my like cousin got to go inside his house. Into
Yeah,
Drake's-
Liam, remember I said you're connected to a bunch of people?
Well, I didn't get to meet Drake or see him.
Yo,
and
but you're connected to them somehow. Like your cousin's friend met them.
Oh, also
Your
my cousin
brother's
came-
friend met them.
my cousin Brandon in the Bahamas. He is like hanging out with Meek Mill and Jaden Smith or Willow Smith. He
Mhm.
was hanging out with them for like a couple days, I think.
They're rappers, by the way. If people are watching, I don't know who they are. But
Really?
this is what I mean, Liam. You're connected to so many cool
I
people.
haven't even met Brandon.
So what? You know him. Is he related to you? That doesn't matter. But anyways, back to
He's
what I
my
was talking
fourth
about.
cousin.
You're connected. It doesn't matter. But so Joe Biden is president now, boys. Trump is gone.
Yes. Let's go.
Finally.
Bro, oh my god, when Kamala Harris, Kamala Harris, when she got inaugurated, is that the right word?
Yeah, sworn in.
When she got sworn in, my mom cried.
Oh, really? That's
feel like-
awesome.
I feel like every person, 95 of the women of color in Canada and the States cried when she got
Because it means so much.
sworn in. Yeah, it means so much. Yeah,
'Cause I remember
literally
I was
cried.
watching a documentary about the 2016 election. I remember seeing how women reacted when they voted for Hillary Clinton, and they're like crying because like I can't believe I just voted for a woman to be president. Then she lost, obviously, and Trump won. But I don't know. I think
Delete
they
the
did not.
email.
They did not get that in 2016. But
Oh,
they're getting
got
it
it.
now.
America
So that's
is good because America is great.
That
No, sorry,
was
other
such
way
a meme.
around. Other way around.
America is great because America is good.
Oh
My
my-
Hillary Clinton impression is so bad, but doesn't matter.
Apparently Hillary Clinton eats babies.
Okay, that
Have you seen that theory?
Apparently,
Have you seen that theory?
that cannot be true.
Apparently there's a group of there actually is some like voodoo stuff. It's not real, but there is some people in the Bahamas that do that stuff that's really messed up. So
babies.
Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and a whole bunch of like A-list celebrities and politicians eat babies to harness their youth,
This is
harness
bullshit.
their
This
you
is
told
youth,
me
not
this
true.
and
before.
they gain wealth. What? How do people believe this stuff?
That is no. Yeah, people are so dumb.
How do people believe this stuff?
I've heard this theory that from like the QAnon or something. They're like a alt-right cult, and like they believe that the government's controlled by like lizard people, and that Trump was there to exploit
Okay.
them and to save them. Like they're
The
idiots.
minister of
No,
defense.
they got that wrong. So there are lizard people that control the government, but Donald Trump is one.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and he was during his address, he was communicating to them in Morse code. Like
Yeah,
how?
Exactly.
Apparently, he got
It
get
wasn't.
this.
It wasn't the Russians that hacked the election. It was the lizard people.
It was
Exactly.
the lizard people. Yes.
How do we know that the Russians aren't lizard people? We've never met them. Have you ever met a Russian person?
Vladimir Putin is a lizard person. We already know that.
No, he wrestles bears.
Oh my god, he is the chattiest of chads.
He's a bad
Vladimir
person
Putin.
to chat. But
He's a horrible person. Yeah,
did you
he's a
hear what
chad.
the Minister of Defense of Canada said?
What?
He confirmed that aliens were real. There's no way I believe
This
this.
is like the Minister of Education from like 1964, isn't it?
No.
Or
The Minister of Defense released that
Sorry.
there are aliens among us, and there is a
Oh, yeah.
galactic empire coming together. And he says that they're called like blonde somethings, and they
the
look
Galactic
Yeah.
Empire.
galactic, like something like that. Or a
I guess we're in a
Republican-
galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
He's like, all right, the aliens are willing to leave us in peace. but if we keep destroying our Earth, then they will attack.
I
There is
also
no way that's true. They're just saying that to get us to keep the environment good.
Okay, though. One
I
thing,
also-
though, is that Al Gore 20 years ago said we have 10 years left before we're doomed and the Earth is going to destroyed from all the pollution. 2010, nothing happens. And now they're saying we have 12 years left to go before there's. And I'm not saying they're right. I bet you they're right this time. But I mean, they keep saying that we have 10 years to go. and
Okay,
all that.
But
I
But
heard
climate change is
a little bit
100%
longer
real,
now.
though. We have to stop it. Like,
All right,
if they're
and
right, we're screwed.
So I also heard another theory about like aliens, about how they've been on Earth for 240 billion years. So they're here before the dinosaurs, and they've just been here conducting experiments in genetics and DNA, and so they made humans and dinosaurs and stuff.
Okay. How about
They
this?
clone
One day, okay, the third
even
episode we
created
did
that.
was about conspiracy theories. We'll eventually do another one where we can talk about these theories.
I actually
This
have
is
a guess.
just like a random episode. Like we're just talking about.
Yeah,
a
we're
bunch
just
of random
talking.
shit.
There was another topic we were going to talk about. We were going to talk about our futures and what we were going to do and like study
Yeah.
and stuff. Nathan, why don't you talk about that first? Because you recently.
I thought we were gonna do that in actual, like, we're gonna do like a quiz or something in another episode.
Yeah, I think that might be better.
I think that'd
Yeah,
be better.
okay.
We're doing our brainstorming on camera.
We're
to see.
brainstorming on camp. This is basically our group chat in our Discord.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except
Literally.
except sometimes Liam sends random things and I don't know how to react.
Oh, like the Biden come.
Okay, we can't go into that right now. But that was
can't
really
go
funny. That was really
I showed
funny.
that to my mom. Here. You know what? I just kind of want to play the audio. Continue talking for a little second.
Okay, okay. But anyways, what I was saying before about the climate change thing, climate change is real. That
Yes.
like, it is
Now,
real. People who don't believe that are idiots. Anyways. Okay, no one can hear it, Liam. No one can hear it, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
where's the come?
Okay. Okay, but back to what I was saying before. Like, there was this thing on like the New York Times thing said we have like 12 years left or whatever to like climate change is irreversible or whatever. Is that like true? Or
Oh yeah,
I would-
Nathan, I know because I'm an ecological scientist.
Yeah.
Bro, okay. I don't think I think we might have a bit longer because COVID actually helped the environment a lot.
Yeah, I think we have a bit longer than that. but-
Like it really helped. I'm pretty sure it cut pollution down by like 15%.
Not in
oh,
LA.
it did.
Yeah.
It
true.
raised it by 50%.
Probably. Japan, like, aren't they like the leaders in the most
Yeah.
clean cities on earth?
If you listen to my so in drama class, I mentioned we've done TED Talk. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're doing like TED Talks in
they're
drama
actually
class.
TED Talks too. Like, you can look at the TED website. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they'll be on it.
And I mentioned in my thing about Japan being very clean, and it is very clean. Holy crap! When I went there, which I was very lucky to go there. Holy crap! It's a beautiful, beautiful country.
Yeah.
You would never see any litter at all. It was barely any homeless people. Even like, I don't think and I
there
was
a
in
funny
downtown
good?
Tokyo. I did not see like any homeless people. Yeah, say that again.
Is their economy good? Because like,
Oh
you
yeah,
just-
it's really good. It's one of the best in the world.
Bro, if we had fucking Japanese government, everybody would be great.
I don't know. The thing is that it's very different than America. Like Japanese people have like customs they live by. I'm not saying all. I'm saying
Eating KFC on Christmas.
yeah, that's a tradition in Japan.
Yeah.
It is.
Mom
Look it
didn't
up.
believe me when I brought it up. My mom, when I told because I made sushi today, which looked delicious, and it was delicious. So
That's good.
I was like to my mom, I was like, while I was making it, I was like, yeah, Nathan told me that a Japanese custom on Christmas is you eat KFC, and she's like, is that something Nathan's family just does? I'm like, no, it's
No.
like a thing that everybody in Japan does, and she's like, stop the cap.
I can't imagine.
Google it. It's true. If you look up KFC on Christmas for Japanese, you can
I can't
leave.
imagine the KFC
Yeah.
lines on Christmas in Japan.
Oh,
Bro,
it's insane. Apparently,
No, know what I think happens?
no, they have to line up like
KFC.
on the 10th of December to get it.
No. KFC, they came up with a gaming console, so we know that they can do a lot. See, what I think is they get government funding from Japan, get actual SWAT teams covered in KFC merch, just drops down with their KFC guns, douche, 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 shotgun buckets, boom, boom, family size bucket for you, boom, you're
Remember,
done.
like, like when I met my family there, we had like a huge feast, like so many good like Japanese food,
When
and they like sushi, other
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
I can't remember,
I made
and they
sushi.
had KFC. It was just a bunch of Japanese like traditional Japanese food and just buckets of KFC.
when Nathan says you have to start lining up on the 10th of December, he means the year before.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like when you get there, the line's already gonna start just because the last people are getting.
It's
they're
just
still
like
halfway.
rotating every time.
Those people get. Imagine how many tips those people get. Like they
Oh
must
my.
be bang that day.
Mhm.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Did you know prostitution is legal in Amsterdam?
What is that?
Prostitution is when you pay someone for sexual
No
favor.
prostitution. There's music.
Oh.
I don't hear any music.
You don't? I hear music. What is going on?
Nathan, are you about to get murdered? I have to look. You know
Evan,
what?
there's you're playing music, aren't you?
Turning my camera on because I don't like when I'm a little like eerie out. I don't like not being able.
Evan, why are you doing this?
I'm not playing anything.
What is you? You're lying.
No, Liam, do you hear any music?
No.
Hold on. You guys are capping.
Look, bro, my phone.
Hold on. No,
have
my
no
computer
music.
was playing music
My
in my
phone's
ear.
right here.
Hold on. You guys were playing.
No.
Yo,
My
what?
computer was playing music in my ear. Oh
Okay,
my god.
guys, let's think we have to
Spotify.
close up this episode soon.
Am I going crazy?
Well, it's been an hour.
Oh, it has. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're reaching the end then.
Yeah. For the 10th episode, what are we doing next episode?
I don't know. Well, we'll
first
see when it
episode,
comes
right?
out. People can see when it comes out.
Are we gonna be reviewing the first episode so we can make?
Oh
Nathan?
yeah.
That's not the first. We're not doing that on the 10th. We're doing it on
That's
the
what you
100th
said.
episode.
You said 10th.
Yes.
No, I said 100.
No,
I
you
said
didn't.
100.
No, go watch it back.
10.
You said 10.
Oh,
100. It hasn't been long enough. We filmed the
And-
first one in like November.
we're doing it. We're making fun of you. Yes, it
That's
has.
crazy.
Yes,
For
it has.
eating.
Yeah, bro, it's been.
It's been over 2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been like November. November was 2 months ago.
Your face.
I mean, I was eating in that. I've addressed this before.
Nom 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 nom.
We'll see if okay.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
episode,
Christmas.
you guys will see if we're reviewing the first episode or not. Anyways, all right,
We're
guys.
not.
We are not. Yeah, we are nowhere. We're just
We're not.
All right, guys.
All right, that will be all for today, people. Hope you enjoyed listening to our stories.
Yeah.
Yes.
Try
Thank
not
you.
to die.
Like the video.
If
I've
you-
never asked for likes before. Just do
If
it.
you don't, Nathan will turn you into KFC for Christmas.
Yes, I have that.
And then he'll
master
serve it to
plan.
Hillary Clinton and Obama.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger, apparently.
and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sure,
I mean,
why
he-
not?
Like a governor. Wait, how did he become a governor of California if he wasn't?
We
born
will
here?
see that next episode. How about that? We can talk about other things, but I think we'll have to.
Hasta la vista, baby.